Only this morning we had a colleague questioning the Minister for Health in relation to why there aren't 96 beds in Limerick Hospital. And yet we have Fine Gael and Fianna Fáil in unison that instead of prioritising what we really need in terms of decent public services, what we have instead is tax cuts for the wealthy, a suite of tax cuts for the wealthy in relation to capital acquisition tax, inheritance tax and USC. So the fact of the matter is you can't have it both ways. You either believe in decent public services that we invest in, or you go for the neoliberal model of tax cuts, which leads to people on trolleys, people dying in our hospitals, and really that's the political difference between us here. And I make no apologies for saying we don't believe there should be tax cuts in this budget. We believe public services should be prioritised. And we will challenge you after this to explain to people, certainly where I'm from in Limerick, why we can't get those 96 beds that the hospital management want, while at the same time you feel we can afford tax cuts for the wealthy.